is crack-a-lackin'? Welcome to another video of Talking with Schizo Steve. Our morning talks, don't you just love them? Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful and great TGIF. And you know what? Not only is it Friday, a lot of people are going to have a 3-day weekend. Yeah. Martin Luther King Day is Monday, so a lot of people will be off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And you know what? Down here in Florida, it is going to be nice all 3 days. So why not go and get a line in the water, y'all? Get a line in the water, sit back, have a cold drink, and just chill. Chill. Have a line in the water, wait for the fishes to hit it, and maybe you'll catch something. Well, if not, it don't matter. I know whenever I go fishing, it don't matter if I catch nothing or not. I absolutely love just, the thought of just being outdoors, sitting by the lake and taking it all in, breathing that fresh air. Don't get me wrong, I like to catch fish, and it's an awesome big bonus. But, I could go and sit beside a lake for 12 hours. A lot of people don't have the patience and to do it, and oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know how many other people could do it, my brother is the same way as I am, My brother John, he could probably sit there for a little while, and take it all in, but then he gets hyper, he gets real excited, he gets anxious, My brother Tony, my other little brother, he's the next one to me, I call him my little brother, dude's 40 years old. Don't forget, bro, you're 40 years old, but you still ain't got these grades yet, huh? Yeah. I actually miss being up in PA and being able to see my brothers whenever I want. I always got along with them, my youngest brother, we don't get along very well. I don't know why. Ever since his first wife and him got together, he has changed. But that's another story. I don't want to. So I just want to be a happy day today and not get into nothing upsetting or get upset over anything, and maybe we can have a whole happy weekend. That would work. But yeah, if you go out, sit there, listen, I could actually take my fishing poles and not even put no bait on them and throw them out in the water. But, But, I'll sit there, even whenever I'll throw a line out. And, a lot of people say, hey, if you throw a line out and you're fishing for, catfish or something, if you don't catch nothing within half hour, 45 minutes, you might want to, move spots. Not me. I'll sit there for 2 hours and leave that pole out. I don't care. I know it's probably got the bait robbed off of it or whatever. I'll still just sit there and, chill and, not pay attention. Well, actually, I pay attention because, you know what? Them catfish are sneaky. I think they got videos on us, y'all. And carp, they'll do it too. Up in Pennsylvania, your pole could have been out in the water for an hour. Your line out in the water for an hour, not even get a bump. As soon as you turn around, not paying attention to the pole, boom, slam, it's gone. I've seen a lot of people carp and catfishing up in a couple lakes that I go to in Pennsylvania, and yeah, their poles are gone. I've jumped in after a pole My brother has jumped in after a few poles. You know, I mean, it's a lot. My uncle, check this out. My uncle was catfish fishing and fell and busted his head open. I mean, it gets dangerous when we fishing for catfish up north, y'all. But they're saying that they got catfish down here, the saltwater catfish. But I don't think they get as big as the freshwater cats, like the blues and the shovel heads. I think they only get around, 20, 24 inches, something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. I know they don't get very big, but I have seen a lot of fish that's been pulled out of saltwater on a couple things on TV. I mean, not TV. What am I talking about? On Facebook, where there, some decent fish down here people are pulling out. I haven't really watched none on YouTube yet. I don't even know how many saltwater channels there are on YouTube. But whenever I do get to start doing the fishing, I'm probably going to do salt and freshwater. For one, I don't think I could ever absolutely all the way quit freshwater fishing. I mean, I've had people tell me in the last couple of weeks, after you get into saltwater fishing, you start catching fish and that, you don't want to freshwater fish no more. I don't know about that, because I absolutely love to catch carp and catfish, and bass fishing's fun. I mean, I even like going bluegill fishing, you know what I mean? I can sit there and catch bluegill all day long. That reminds me of a story of me and the wifey and my brother Tony. We went out on a boat in this place called Dunlap up in Pennsylvania, and I think it was the first Saturday of trout season, and not the first day, the first Saturday, but we went out on the boat on this lake, and me and my brother's catching trout here or there. My wifey got so mad. She was killing them, though. Every time she caught a darn bluegill. Every time. And I'm not talking bluegill like this big. I'm talking 5, 6, 7 inch bluegill. They was really nice, but, she was mad because she wasn't catching any trout. She was catching all bluegill. Actually, I don't think she caught any trout that day. I think she caught all bluegill that day. I know that's the day she realized she didn't like groundhog sandwiches. But, yeah, me and my brother Tony, we just picked on her all day long about that, I could probably come on here and tell different fish stories every day for a year and have different stories, But I absolutely love being beside that lake, y'all. I don't know what's your favorite fish. What would you say your favorite thing to fish for is? Leave it down in the comments down below. I would like to know what people are like to fish for. And that's another thing. Whenever I was telling you guys, once I get 100 subscriber, I was going to order some merch. I'm going to have a few different designs, and whenever we get the merch, when we get the 100 subscribers and I order the merch, I'm going to have a few different designs, and when we do the giveaway, I'm going to give away each design. I'll probably have a design for fishing, and just different stuff, something fun, you know what I mean? Right now I think mean, I usually gut something on my head, you know, but I don't know why. Last couple of days, I guess I've just been being lazy. And if the wifey's watching it, she's probably saying, yeah, he's just being lazy. But, yeah, y'all, it's something, I don't know. I remember another trout fishing story. This is actually the first time that the wifey has went trout fishing with us. And it was on the first day of trout. It was me, my brother Tony, my old man, you know, Connie, and I think our buddy Mike was with us. Well, we was going first day of trout, and you know, if you're a trout fisherman, and you know on the first day trout don't start, you're not allowed to cast until 8 o'clock. The season don't start until 8 o'clock in the morning, a.m. on that day. Well, we get to our spots, and everybody, if you're a trout fisherman, you know, when you go to get your spot, you gotta go earlier. You're not going to get a spot. So we leave our house at like, I don't know, about 5 o'clock in the morning, right? Well, we get to the spot, we unloaded the cars and I'll go down to the spots, you know, got our stuff down by the spots where we was going to fish, you know. So it's about 6 o'clock now, okay? And me, my brother, and my old man, we're all standing around, you know, just BSing. And I looked over and the wifey was baiting her pole. I was like, whoa, what are you doing? She's like, what do you mean, what am I doing? I'm getting ready to fish. I was like, you can't fish until 8 o'clock. And listen, she thought I was messing with her. She was like, what do you mean I can't fish till 8 o'clock? Why can't I fish now? And like I told her and I explained to her, and then the other guys told her too, you know. She was so mad at me for making her get up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning and go out to go fishing when you couldn't even fish until 8 o'clock. Oh my goodness, was she furious with me. I'm glad she caught fish that day, because if not, she would have wanted to murder me. But yeah, like I said, I got a lot of trout stories, you know. I can't remember if it's that year or the year before, you know, how you're allowed to fish for them, you know, fish for trout in, you know, November and December, but they're catch and release. I mean, that's what I do anyway, unless, you know, the trout is, because it's after you catch a trout, it's hard for it to stay alive. It's weird. They're like real hard to keep alive. Anyway, but well, I don't even know what I was talking about now. Besides talking about trout, you know. Oh yeah. We went. So we was going, and we was just having this little thing to where, you know, we was counting, me and the old lady, and, you know, the kids. Me and the wifey just had this thing, and we started counting, you know, how many fish we caught before the season. And it is crazy. At Dunlap, the same place, but we was fishing off the bank. You know, I caught like 200, I think it was 218 trout before the first day of trout season. It was ridiculous. That was one of the best years that I've had with trout. And I tell you what I was using. My brother hooked me up to it. Just a little jig bobber with one of them Berkeley worms. Usually I used white, green, yellow, and pink. White, green, yellow. I think that's all of them that I used. No, I used orange also. But you know what? I slammed them, man, all year long. But hey, you know what? I'm going to have to cut this video down because I'm sure it's getting pretty long. So I'm going to go ahead and go and listen, guys. Hit that like button for me. Put down in the comments what you want me to do, what you want me to talk about, what you want me to go check out. Anything you want to put down there. I'm glad to answer anything, even if you want to ask me some questions, just put it down there. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't a subscriber. Plus, the little bell over there by where it says subscribe. Hit that little bell, and every time I upload a video, your stuff will ring, it will ding-a-ling, it will sing a song, it will light up, it will vibrate, it will do whatever your stuff's supposed to do whenever I upload a video, when you get a notification. Alright, y'all, this is Schizo Steve, and for now, I am out. Later.